Channel updates are almost never a good thing, but where are the new videos? The main takeaway is I want you to know content's going to be a bit more sporadic. I got a job doing something very meaningful to me, and I want to put my full energy into it. It's something that's good for humanity. Not that YouTube's not good for humanity, but I'm working toward making it better for humanity. And it's also just a little bit more, stable. But the short of it is expect new series. I'm able to edit with only a few hours of each day. I have quite an extensive time at work, preparing for work, and then commute to manage on the side. So as I work this channel, we'll return to sort of a whatever interests me mishmash, as it sort of used to be, because I did work full-time for 2 years as I produced content, and I was a student before that, so that I can produce content at all. It may or may not return to certain series, but my time horizon is uncertain after about 6 months, so I don't want to make any definite promises. I mean, I won't turn into like a makeup channel or something. It'll be the same sort of thing, but just you might not see the exact game that you're looking for. I just want to kind of warn you. As my viewer base grows, naturally people's interests diverge. And I've done this for years, and finally I've climbed the mountain, but success on YouTube is somewhat transient and ephemeral and relies on constantly outdoing yourself, I've found, at least for, Let's Play video creators, and kind of the group I would be grouped into. A little bit I'm trying to change that. I've done content that kind of is legacy in nature now, and I've noticed it actually gets views after a while, but, it's been only a week, and that stuff tends to fade over months. YouTube's a lot like TV. You'd be surprised. I really suspect that it's going to replace TV at some point. Anyway, sorry, back to this. I launched a lot of creative channels I've been working on the side and in the background, largely just because they're super meaningful to me right now. A little bit of me has been, I don't want to say troubled, that sounds too negative, but I don't know, it hurts my feelings when I read about 5% of the comments. It's somewhat existential, but I really want to make sure that I'm not doing any damage to humanity. When you control tens of thousands of hours worth of watch time among your viewers, you want to feel like that it's done something constructive for humanity in the end. Whether that's even just impart, a greater sense of humor about something, if you watch my videos for the humor, or if you just watch them for the games. Basically, I don't make videos just to be good at games. I make them because it's fun, and because in some way I wanted to inspire people, whether that was creatively, or in an idea, or in a playthrough, or I don't know. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons why you watch videos, especially the Let's Play variety, but whatever it is. Anyway, back to the employment bit. I have contract/part-time employment through pretty much the summer's end, so I will be working through that. I just want to say that I'm extremely gratitude to publishers whom I owe game coverage, channel supporters, Patreon supporters, people who share, comment, like, or just watch, because I've grown a lot in just 3 years, and there's still room to go. I promise there's a long way still up this mountain. I still have a lot more room to grow. And if you look back at the first videos that I ever created on this channel, they're terrible. I look back at them and I click off of them in 3 seconds because I can't possibly watch them because it hurts too much. But I am growing upward and outward on this channel and in other ones. Whether or not that is in numbers, it is, I think, in the quality of the content. I don't really want to bring down the quality of the content, but I still want to be able to create content and experiment even as I work. So I'll be working on the 2 other channels. That's Sleeper, my music production channel, and Rob Draws, my drawing art channel. Those will be probably even less frequent, maybe bi-weekly. I'm going to regret saying that, I know, in the future, but I want to keep the quality high. As for DMs and messages, I may take extremely long to respond or not even respond at all. It's probably just because I might lose track of it. It's never out of rudeness, and sometimes I notice that people will like block me if I take more than, a week. But I am interested in responding. It's just that I can't physically respond to all the comments. I wasn't really prepared for this amount of growth in this time. I expected, if I was luckier than ever, I would be at 100,000 by the end of this year, and here I was pretty much at the beginning of the year, almost having gotten there. The main reason I cut series short at times is because it isn't as financially viable for me to make money, get benefits, and then whatever. Yeah, that's ultimately the goal. Like, make enough money that you don't have to worry about how many views something gets, or your own life security, healthcare, things like that. Then make whatever I want, and not have to feel like I'm pressured. Ultimately, that's the long-term goal for this channel. but I can't feasibly read every comment anymore, and it's saddened me that I couldn't participate anymore unless I spent the entire day doing it. And really, reading comments all day will drive you crazy. 99% of them are good, but just no one was designed to interact with 1,000 people in a day. I could write a book on YouTube now. Videos will be a bit stream of consciousness, unpredictable over the next few months. Eventually, things will come back if I get consistent employment, or YouTube becomes full-time viable, but I doubt that it will be if I'm not pushing at it full-time. So I just kind of want to say that I'm going to go into a period of, I wouldn't say dormancy, but unpredictability. Worst case scenario, I would be creating no videos, and I don't want to go to that because I've done that in the past when I went on a hiatus. And although I made a lot of progress in whatever it was, whether that was work or some sort of creative pursuit I was pursuing on the side, I don't like going dark on a channel. So worst case scenario, it'll be infrequent community posts. But most likely it'll just be less. Expect less. Or just one game, or haphazard in me trying a bunch of different things. It'll just be sort of whatever makes me happy for a while. As always, my name is Ambiguous Amphibian. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.